Greetings in the name of Yahusha Mashiach, our King, our High Priest, Kohen forever, through the order of Melchizedek, who intercedes for us, to our Ancient of Days, Alua, Yahuwah. And my name is Melech Shalomo, and I'm in a live trade right now on ES Futures. So this is my break-even point. This is just an experimental kind of trade right here. So let me just bring across my trade and view charts. Let me just equal that up. All right, let's do 10. So this is my theory, right? So from yesterday's session, we had all this selling coming down here, right? And hold on one second. Right, so we had all this selling coming down here, right? 150 points in the downtrend. So from a Wyckoff theory perspective, I'm looking at this right now as a automatic rally, right? So I actually caught a trade from R4 right here. It was a breakdown of +2 VWAP. I'll do another trade on that though. But just to kind of give some context behind what's going on here, right? So we have this downtrend, we have the automatic rallies. So let me just use these here. Right, so I'm considering this the automatic rally, right? So from the downtrend, we have the buying climax right here. I mean the selling climax. We create the automatic rally here, and now I'm looking for us to get back down to yesterday's low to create the secondary stop. Now, excuse me, we only have like about 38 minutes left. So I took a couple shots on one of these Apex evaluation accounts. So it's like you could see it's like it's 10 contracts I did here, right? So my theory is that we're gonna break down from here. We're gonna get a nice little flush down to these levels here. Well, probably not these levels, but probably maybe back to the IB low, something like that. So I'm gonna switch over to Bookmap now. Now that you have the context of the chart, the 5-minute chart, and I could already hear in my market pulse that price is probably breaking down a little bit. All right, so this is my break-even points here. Took 9 contracts here on this short trade. Now it was basically I was taking some trades here at Camarilla R3, right? But we did get squeezed. Took out a couple shorts here, but you can see this structure right now is kind of like I could say it's like a bull flag, but it's gonna fail, right? So we're gonna get a nice little flush down here. We're gonna come down to this level, right? So I'm making some predictions, right? So we're gonna come down to this heavy congestion level here. We're gonna stop here a little bit, and then we're gonna break down further. So this congestion is kind of in line with Camarilla R3. So when we get to Camarilla R3, we might have a break, retest, maybe a little consolidation, and another flush, right? So one of the targets, if I don't see major follow through to the IB low, is yesterday's VPOC, right? So hold on one second. Right, so that's what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for a continuation lower. And let's go back to like about a 30-second time frame. So this is my break even so far. It's at 57.74.64. Right now we're back. So this account is back in profit, but I don't want to this account here was down I think like 437 today, so I had a couple bad trades on this one and got stopped out. So I could stop right now, and this account will be back in a positive light, right? But I'm actually looking to get more of a technical trade with this right here. So usually I have like hold on one second. So usually my stop is 2 ticks, right? Not 2 ticks, my bad. 2 points or basically 9 ticks, 2 points, 2 points and 1 tick, right? So I did enter a bunch of times here. Let's see if I could get some of these right. So I got stopped out a couple times and entered shorts here, 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 and yeah, that was the last one, right? So kind of move my stop up. So this is not within any strategy. This is just kind of following the thesis that I'm putting forward, where we're gonna get a secondary stop after the automatic rally. We're gonna get a secondary stop. So this is kind of like a pullback within the secondary stop being created, right? So let me just open this up. Right, so you can see we got a pullback right there, pullback to VWAP, and I'm looking for a continuation to the downside. So we're getting a little bounce right here off of Camarilla R3. I see we're getting some buyers coming in there. No volume though, so that's a low volume test for buyers. So let's see what's happening here. Right, so most of the volume here is selling. This is some buyers coming in here. And we're getting follow through to the downside. This is -1 VWAP. This is where buyers are going to try and step in. Camarilla R3 is right here at 60, 69. So let's see if we get that flush down. Right, so I have my first contract take profit just above yesterday's VPOC. It's at 557.6225. So let's see if we get that take profit right there. So you can see the PNL right now is 25.6250. Right, so that's the PNL right there. Probably if this trade works out, I'll actually get a PA account out of this, man, because I have some real lower take profits right down here at let's see, coming down here we have 3 contracts at I below. Let's put you together here. Right, so 4 contracts, and actually I want you to be lower here, and let me put these 2 up here. Right, so this is -3 VWAP. So let's see if we're gonna get a flush down here. This is -2 VWAP. I should probably have a take profit somewhere around here as well. So let me do, alrighty, I'm gonna leave you here, and I'm gonna do this here. So as you can see, I'm moving around, take profits and stuff. This is no particular strategy. This is just me exploring a thesis, right? So it's a eval account. Right now we up to 4 grand. Coming down to yesterday's VPOC, we have the selling spikes on the market pulse. That's my VPA attack and VPA dominance, right? We still have buyers in tow. That's volume pressure imbalance to the buy side. I mean, that's volume pressure to the buy side happening right here at yesterday's VPOC. We have selling pressure easing up. I want to see selling pressure take it back down again. So yesterday's VPOC is going to be a tricky spot. Buyers are going to try and step in here. So I got to be a little nimble right here and think about if I want to take profit or if I want to just continue with seeing how far this trade could get. So I just moved this contract down to above Camaria R2. So the more I see of this kind of reversal action here, I might consider closing it out. And coming back down here, so we're getting up to 4,000 again. So anytime this comes down, this kind of messes with my drawdown on this account. So all right, so I'm gonna flatten here, right? I'm gonna keep that P&L, keep that P&L intact, and then I'm gonna look for, because I can't really mess up this eval, right? Like if the drawdown gets too, if it pulls back on me too much, then it'll mess up the account, right? Although I'm really kind of messing it up with taking all those contracts, but this is a nice actually I think I reset this eval today. So this is a nice first day P&L. It's a 150 contract, so it's supposed to get up to 9K. So this is already up to 4250, so that's good. So let me stop playing around with it, and maybe I could take one more setup. If I get a nice retest of Camaria R3, I could take a nice actual strategy, which is the 360 fire strategy. I could take that and excuse me, and see if I could get like a actual strategic trade. So I'm gonna just place this limit order right here and see if we come back, because we are getting buyers here supporting yesterday's VPOC. So as you can see, I didn't mess with this one here on TradingView. This is just a paper trade on TradingView. All right, you can see it here. You could do some paper trading on TradingView. So let's see, bouncing off of yesterday's VPOC, kind of at the support zone. Yesterday's VPOC, basically, everything is happening around here. See, where's this? I'm gonna put this stop loss to right above Camaria R3. So this is looking, let's see, we have buying volume coming in. Let me open this up a little bit. Yeah, this is still looking good for a breakdown. So if I don't get a retest and I don't get filled up here, I could always try and take like a retest of the POC, right? Volume point of control here. This is actual today's volume point of control. And I just want to mention again, this is all within the context of creating a secondary stop. So this isn't just some wild trade I'm just throwing on for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So I want price to push down a little bit away from VPOC and then retest. This is not what I want. I want a breakdown and a retest. This is coming back to retest the top of this range. We're getting spikes on the both side, buyers and sellers. Low volume selling coming in there. Okay, let's see if I'm gonna get this breakdown and retest right now. I want to see a nice clean breakthrough yesterday's VPOC and actual today's VPOC. Let me stop saying yesterday's VPOC, although it is, but it is today's VPOC. So all right, let's see if we get a retest. We got some iceberg buyers trying to, excuse me, damn. We have some iceberg buyers trying to come in here and take it back up. So let's see if they can push it back up to the volume point of control, and then I'll get my entry. It'll be like two points. Take stop loss. Right, so I'm in looking for this to maintain as resistance. All right, so they took me out of one contract. Let's see if they're gonna tag me in, tag me back in. So trying to get a retest of the breakdown of this little structure right here. Didn't quite get up there. All right, gonna tag me in now. All right. Now I'm looking for the breakdown of VPOC again. All right, iceberg seller helping me out here. Let's see if they could push price back down. This iceberg buyer is this executed here. Damn, took me out. Yeah, it's looking like a reversal off of off of VPOC. All right, so gave back some there. Still have to the 825 on this eval. So that's yeah, basically gave back about 4. All right, so cool. That was just a little experiment I was doing here to see if we get like a nice little breakdown to create that secondary stop. It's looking, oh, I still have this contract here, but can't do no more. I'm good. So maybe they will actually retest Camarillo R3 and that'll be a 360 fire right there. Retest of -1 VWAP, Camarillo R3, and then get the breakdown. But I can't do any more trades. I already gave back 4 off of this eval, so let me just keep this eval up. Alright, y'all, so it's Malek Shalomo. Y'all trade safe and stay blessed.